Greetings, everyone, and welcome to a new episode of One Take. We're here to talk baseball and business, two of my favorite things. More importantly, baseball from a coach's perspective and that of a coach of a 12U rec league. That's this guy. The third season is well underway, and I've learned a lot. I had to learn a lot because I started with absolutely nothing. And I am here to share the top 5 things that I have learned from coaching a 12U baseball team. So let's just write in. First one is consistency. Consistency. That is tough to say 3 times in a row. Similar to processes, you have to have consistency in everything you do. In many cases, that's processes as well. But consistency on the ball field is as simple as making a play the same way, throwing the ball, how you hit, how you swing, how you back someone up, the lineup in which you hit, various things like that. Those are all the obvious consistencies. But the not so obvious consistencies are how you interact with people, what expectations you set, how you follow up with those, how you treat people when they do both good and bad, how you treat parents in the stands when they're both good and bad. Consistency is absolutely essential because it creates the cohesiveness that you need. The second is clarity, and it goes hand in hand. You'll find that all of these go almost one without the other. But clarity, have to be clear. Clear in your message, clear in your purpose, clear in your reason. I think this is so often overlooked in both our professional and our business lives because we just don't think people need to know it. Or it's just, hey, you just need this, just do this, we'll be fine, well, whatever. Well, the reality is people need clarity. They need understanding. They want to know why. And that helps them buy into it. That helps them be more a part of it. I think that's where we fail with both kids and employees in many cases, is that we don't provide them the clarity that they need. And once we do, you'll find that, man, they are really on board with you. They want to do it. And that rolls right back into that more consistency that creates. The next is leadership. This seems a little redundant because as a coach, you are the leader and there's a ship somewhere. So it's leadership. But what I'm talking about is not the things that you have to do, the task management, various things like that from a leadership perspective, but it's truly leadership. And that is being that solid, positive foundation no matter what is going on. That thing, that person that people can come to, regardless of what's happened or what's happening to them. And they know that what they're going to get, they're going to get that consistency. They're going to get that clarity. They're going to get that understanding. And they're also going to get all that returned in how they respond. That also means that you don't let the situations, the moments, the muck, the mire draw you down into it. As great as we all want to be part of that group that's like, that's just talking smack about a ref or a bad player or something, as leader, that helps nothing. Your job is to rise above that. So you help your team, your players, your employees rise above that as well. The next is guidance. Everyone needs guidance. It doesn't matter how old they are, how experienced they are, whatever the case may be. I tell my players, even the best professional baseball players, the ones that make the most money in the world, have a coach for everything, everything that they do, from eating to throwing to catching to hitting to fielding to squatting to working out to running. Whatever the case is, they have guidance for that. We all need guidance, and your job as leader is to provide that guidance to your team, whether it's helping them get through a tough at bat, it's helping them get through an 0-10 season, it's helping them get through the next season that starts out 0-7. It's being that positive energy, that positive force that's always focusing on what needs to happen and why. And the last is to have fun. You absolutely have to have fun. When it comes to kids in sports, they have to have fun. You want them to enjoy what they're doing so they continue to do it and they pass that down to their kids once they become adults. The same can be said in business, is that we want people to enjoy it because we want them to be excited about what they do because they're going to perform the best that they can. And they're also going to make your business, your industry reflect that. It's absolutely key. Consistency, clarity, leadership, guidance, fun. Think about it the next time you're with your team. And that's One Take. Make it a great day.